Hey guys, it's your girl Monty Simone and welcome back to my channel. So in this video, I'm going to be showing you some different hairstyles you can do on straight hair. And these can be for if you want to like prolong your straight hair for longer because you're trying to push back wash day, because believe you me, that is me right now. Or if you just kind of need something different overall. Or if you don't really like the bone straight look and you don't really want to put product in your hair and do like a whole rod set or anything like that, this video is for you. So if you're interested, just keep on watching. Okay, so I mean, this is not really a hairstyle that's technically included, but you know, this can be hairstyle number one. Just a quick and easy ponytail with a little bangage right here, just quick and simple. Yes guys. And one thing I want to say as I take down my hair for the rest of the styles is that the thing about, you know, straight hair, like, you know, if it's been a while, so for me it's going on 3 weeks now, so I'm gonna have to wash my hair like in less than a week because my scalp is screaming. Okay, if my scalp wasn't about to peel off of my head, I would probably push this for even longer. But yeah, so anyways, one thing you'll notice about your straight hair after a while is that it'll kind of look different and it'll kind of get to that stage that I like to call sebum-y. So basically, you know, sebum is the natural oil that your scalp produces, and so throughout the days as you're combing your hair every day and wrapping it and stuff, you're essentially distributing those oils from your scalp down to the rest of your hair. So eventually it may start to get weighed down, you know, might not have as much body. You might notice it just looks different, and that's pretty much what that is. So anyways, the technically first style we're going to get into is going to be a actual pony variation. So in most of these styles I'm going to have a little bangage, so we're going to have this like kind of raggedy bang right here. But yeah, it's okay. So this first style is actually going to be a braid. It's a quick simple braid. Just start off with your 3 sections of hair. Make sure all your hair is gathered on the side. Grab 3 sections of hair, make them as even as possible, and then go ahead and braid. So one thing you want to do is kind of make sure, first of all, since you're not going to have a ponytail, you can have a ponytail holder up here if you feel like you need it, but if not, you know, you need to really make sure you pull it kind of tight so it can like have a nice base. And then you also, another thing that's important for this braid, you want to make sure you keep the braid side, if that makes sense. So not the side, but like this, the front part of the braid, you want to make sure you hold that like in the front like that. You want that part to show, because if you hold it like, you know, to the side while you're braiding it, it's not going to sit right. So you want to make sure that you're holding it to where the front side of the braid is showing, because obviously that's kind of how you most likely would like it to sit. I'm just going to braid all the way down as much as possible. Then of course I'm just going to take a hair thing and tie the end off. And if you don't want your braid to be stiff, if you did start off with a ponytail holder at the base of the braid, I would go ahead and take that off and just have one at the bottom. So next I'm just gonna go ahead and kind of pull apart my braid just so it doesn't look thin or anything like that. And yeah, that is the first style, y'all. So as you'll notice, some of my hair from the side is coming out, but I actually kind of like it to do that because personally it kind of gives my hair some character, so it's not just some boring little plait on the side of my hair. So yeah, if that bothers you, obviously you can gather all the hair, make sure it was nice and tight, bobby pin it, but I kind of like some of the hair out. Alright guys, so for this next style, it's actually going to be pretty simple because it's just going to be a variation of the braid. Bear with me now. We're going to just take this down, right, reset, gather all the hair, and tie it off, and you know, of course, position it where you want to, and boom, this is the next style already. A simple bare side pony. Yeah. All right guys, and now on to the next style. All right guys, so for this next style, it's going to be a half up half down variation, and I actually have a few of those variations. So the first one is just going to be a regular half up half down. So if you have trouble gauging how much hair to put up and how much to have down, you can just, you know, take your thumbs and kind of go slightly above the ears, make that part, and you know, go from there. And then of course you just want to, you can either comb it at this point or brush it up, but you're going to want to gather the hair up like you know, kind of really make sure you scoop it up right. Okay, and at this point I also like to kind of adjust, so I kind of like less hair right here on the sides, so you know, just fix it as you need to. I'm just gonna grab some more hair here. Okay, and once you have your desired amount, there's a couple ways you can do this. So the first way you can do this, keep it in the middle of your head in the back, is you can pull it mostly through, but not all the way, so that you have this cute little bun. So you have some hair coming out of it, so it gives it character. You know, we're all about the character on this channel. This is just one way to wear it. You know, of course, you know, have all your hair in the front, you know, have it all in the back, just whatever you please. All right, and then for the next variation, you can of course pull the bun all the way through, tighten it, and now you just have a little pony. And then now I'm gonna show you another variation. We're gonna take it all down. This time, we're gonna take the hair all the way up, and we can have the same two variations here. So gather it all at the top. Make sure it's not too tight, because this is kind of tight on me, but you know, whatever. And we're gonna do the same thing. So of course, tie it off, pull it most of the way through. You could just have this regular little bun at the top, or pull it all the way through. And this time, you got some palm tree vibes. So if you're feeling real tropical one day, boom, you can just do it like this and walk around looking like a cute little palm tree. Who's gonna check you? Nobody. But yeah, I just think this is such a cute way to style the half up, half down. Like, yes. All right, guys, now on to the next one. This is actually yet another variation of the half up, half down. And this one's super cute, y'all. So we're gonna still have this half up, half down, like I said. And I'm just gonna part my hair down the middle. Okay, it's not perfect, but whatever. You know, gather all the hair, fix what you need to fix. If you need to put more hair down, do that. So I'm just going to take my first section, you know, place it where you want to place it, and tie that off a few times. Okay, and then I'm just gonna do that again for the other side. Perfect. Okay, and then you're gonna have two cute little pigtails. This is not the style, y'all, don't worry. But y'all, I used to wear my hair like this when I was little. Well, actually, like all the hair was all the way up in two ponytails. That's how my mom used to have my hair, and I was like, it's so cute, y'all. Okay, so now at this point, and this is gonna be really simple. So we're gonna do two little ninja buns. So all you wanna do, act like you're gonna do like a bantu. It's like a lazy start to it. And then twist it all around. And of course, it does not have to be perfect. Honestly, imperfection with some of these styles is like the essence of the style. So take a little bobby pin and tie the hair down. Of course, this is better if you use a bobby pin that actually matches your hair color, but it's not that deep. Okay, then I'm gonna do the same thing with this side. Lazy bantu. Then go ahead and twist. Take a bobby pin once again. Stick that in there. Ooh. And there we go. Now you just have two little space buns or ninja buns, whatever you want to call it. Half up, half down. Alright, y'all, so now let's move on to the next hairstyle. Okay, so the last hairstyle for y'all, I am going to do really quickly, and it's gonna be to braid. So first of all, you can part your hair any way you want to. I'm just gonna go ahead and part it down the middle. Then I'm just gonna tie this section of my hair off because we don't need no problems. Alright, y'all, so I just want to disclaim really quickly, I am not the world's best cornrower slash braider. But for the sake of this style, I'm able to do it well enough. So yeah, and I'm not quite sure I can really give y'all a tutorial, but I can kind of try to talk you like briefly along what I'm doing. So first, just gonna take a small section of hair in the front. And how you hold your hands is what is really important with this. So I'm holding my hands here because I want the braid to go along here. So I'm just gonna take this section, I'm gonna divide it into 3 pieces, And then I'm gonna, you know, while holding the braid taut, just go ahead and do 2 or 3 passes. And then after that, I'm gonna go ahead and start adding hair. So basically, I'm adding hair, I'm parting some hair off, and I'm adding it to that middle section and then pulling tightly. I noticed that one thing that was making my cornrows not come out right is the fact that I wasn't really forming it by holding it taut, if that makes sense. So yeah. All right, so yeah, and then it's just gonna be a repeat. You're just gonna part off some hair, especially if you're a beginner. Definitely use your finger to part off hair and then braid, and it should be a lot easier. A lot of people who can braid, they're able to just grab and go without having to do this separate part where they have to add hair like this that I'm doing. But you know, you do whatever you got to do to make things work. So I'm just gonna keep braiding this. Just gonna keep grabbing hair, adding to that middle section, pulling it taut, braid, add to the section. And as you go down, you can make your sections bigger. But yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and let y'all watch while I braid the rest down. Hopefully y'all can see. And honestly, I feel like braiding is one of those things that it's harder than it looks, but it's also easier than you think it is, if that makes sense. Probably doesn't, but yeah. And honestly, if you're trying to learn how to cornrow, I would definitely say the best time is when your hair is straight or blown out, just because, you know, your hair can be like less tangly. It's like one last step you have to worry about is trying to make sure the sections are detangled so you can part them right and get it down and everything. So yeah, if you're gonna try to learn how to braid, blow out your hair really quickly, do a heatless stretch. I'll actually put that video right here for y'all because I do have a video of me doing a heatless stretch on my hair. But yeah, do what you gotta do so you can do it. And then I'm at the bottom. I already grabbed all the hair, so I am just braiding all the way down now. Regular braid. Just braid it, braid it, braid it all the way down. Then take a hair tie, obviously, and just tie off that section. And this is what it looks like, y'all. It's not a perfect braid, but obviously, as you can see, it gets the job done. And then of course, you know, you can do your little edges, make it all cute and stuff. I'm not gonna do all that because I don't need no more buildup on my hair. So yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and repeat that same process on this side of my hair really quickly. Okay, and those are my 2 braids, and I'm just gonna try to kind of undo this a little bit just to make the braid a little bigger so it doesn't look so compact. So this is the finished look. Braid looks kind of wonky, but you get the picture. Obviously with practice, you know, it'll look a lot better. And then of course, if you don't like the straight ends, you could always add like a little perm rod or something to the end, put some product on it or something like that, and you'll be good to go. And a little additional bonus for y'all, what you could do is leave this in overnight, maybe put some mousse or something in there, some mousse or foam in it, and then you can have a nice little braid out in the morning. You know what I'm saying? Alright y'all, and with that is the end of this video. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to leave this video a thumbs up if you guys enjoyed it. Also, don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And finally, of course, leave a comment down below if I kind of let you in on some inspo, if I really helped you guys out on some quick, simple styles that you can now do with your straight hair. And also comment what other videos you want to see from me in the future. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye guys.